So let's start by rolling the shoulders. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. 3, 2, 1. Let's change direction, bring it the opposite way. 3, 2, 1. Drop the head. Big circle all the way around. We get to the front, change direction, bring it back. Okay, we go one more each direction. Get that done. We're going to go hands on hips. A little circle around. We get to the front, change direction, bring it back. We do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet together, bend the knees slightly. We're going to go a little round circle with our knees. We're just warming up the joints first, getting them loosened out. Then we're going to start into the muscles. You're going to do that for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Now step out onto the toe and a little circle around the ankle and back. All around and bring it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out to the opposite side. Bring it around and back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to start by bringing one hand across the body. You're going to hook in with the other hand. Just make sure you're not on the elbows either side. We're just going to pull in towards ourselves. Let's give a little stretch in the back of the shoulder. Just want to feel a light stretch here. We're not pulling really hard. Inhale. Exhale, so you can come a little bit closer. Don't worry if you can't. They shouldn't hurt. They shouldn't feel really tense. We're just lightly stretching. And one more inhale. Exhale, see if you can come a little bit closer. Okay, there we go. Shake it out. Opposite side, bring it across, pull in towards yourself. And there, inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little bit closer. Yeah, don't worry if you can't. Again, you're gonna inhale, exhale, try and come a little bit closer. And let it go. Shake it out. Okay, we're gonna bring arms in front of us. All right, you're gonna lift one hand up. You're gonna wrap the other one around you, around your hand, and try and hold hands. If you can't do that, you can hold your elbows and push your elbows apart. But what we're gonna try and do is hold hands there. Feel that stretch across the back of the shoulders. From there, we're gonna inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little higher. And again, you're gonna inhale, exhale, see if you can come a little higher. Don't worry if you can't stay where you are, just hold it there, keep breathing the whole time. 4, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Shake it out. Swap to the opposite side. Again, we wrap around, try and hold your hands. Again, if you can't do that, just swap the hands over this way, so you bring them the other way. We're going to inhale, exhale, lift up a little bit. You might find one side is tenser than the other, one's harder than the other, that's normal. And you're going to inhale, exhale, come up a little higher. And again, if you can, inhale, exhale, try and come up a little higher. For 3, 2, 1, let it go. Shake it out. Okay, let's bring our hands up to shoulder height, and you're going to start little circles. So first off, I'm going to pin our shoulders back and down. We're just drawing little circles with our fingers. Just through our shoulders here. Okay, bring back the opposite way. Okay, you're going to pulse it up and down. And last one, I'm going to hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Right. Now shake it out. We're going to do that again. Because the shoulders a little bit. Now we're going to bring it up to shoulder height again, and we're drawing those little circles. Keeping our shoulder blades back and down. Keep the rest of our body still here. And change direction. Gonna find this harder than last time. Okay, pulse it up and down. And gonna hold it up again for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Okay, shake it out. Then do shoulders loosey goosey. Okay, we're gonna bring it down to the mat now. We're actually gonna start on our back. We're gonna lie out, legs are out straight, shoulders back and down into the floor. You're gonna pull your belly button through to the floor as well. and you lift one leg up and lower. So you're using your hip flexor here, back is staying in contact with the mat, or up and back down. So we're trying to keep our back in contact with the mat, keep our core engaged, make our hip flexor do this movement. We don't want to feel it in our back at all. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stop the opposite side. Again, lift up, slowly lower. Exhale up, inhale lower. You're gonna do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Okay, you're gonna start the first leg again, and you're gonna draw a little circle. So we're gonna do 10 circles each side. Again, keep back down. Draw a little circle with the heel. Okay, change direction, opposite way. Okay, lower down. Opposite side now, we lift up again. Little circle. Going 10 each direction. Okay, opposite direction. Breathing the whole time we're doing this as well. Don't hold your breath. Should be able to engage your ab and breathe at the same time. And rest. Drop it down. Okay, let's bring soles of the feet together. Let our knees drop out. And we're going to sit up and lower back down. So using our glutes to lift up here and back down again, keeping that nice tight abs. Belly button's pulled in. Exhale up. Inhale lower. On the next one, you're going to hold it up. Squeezing the glutes to hold yourself in position. Holding that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Okay, we are going to sit up now. You're gonna keep one leg forward. You're gonna bend the other one and bring it inside, so the sole of your foot is touching your thigh. We're gonna stretch our hamstrings here. So you're gonna inhale, Exhale, sit forward as far as you can. If you can reach your toes, great. If you can't, don't worry. Dropping your head as low as you can. You just feel a light stretch here. If you find it very tense, sit up a little bit more and ease into it. Inhale, exhale, so you can go a little further. And again, inhale, exhale, so you can go a little bit further. Don't worry if you can't, just stay where you are if you can't. Three, two, one, bring it up, swap it over. Opposite foot is coming in. Again, we sit up tall and then we inhale, exhale, see how far you can go. And then again, you're going to inhale, exhale, so you can go a little bit lower. And once again, see if you can go a little bit lower. And breathing the whole time here as well. And inhale, exhale, come up. Around there, we're going to go bring our feet a little bit wider here. So we're going to let straddle position. I'm going to stretch the inside of our legs here, and we're going to inhale and then exhale, walk out. Again, we're just going as low as comfortable for you. From there, if you can, go a little bit lower. Don't worry if you can't. Remember, your toes and knees should be able to stay upwards. So if you find they're collapsing in, you need to bring your feet in closer together. And then once more, so you can go a little bit lower. From there, we're going to walk our hands over to one side. Again, just reaching down as far as the leg as we can. Stretching out on one side. You'll probably get a stretch inside. If you want to bring your hand over yourself, you can. Make sure your shoulders back. We're just stretching in the side of our body as well. And inhale, exhale, bring it back to center. And we're going to walk it over to the opposite side. Again, just get yourself where it's comfortable for you. And then if you can, you can bring your hand up and around. It's only if it's comfortable for you to do so. Okay, inhale, exhale, bring it back to the center. And just pop down once more as well. See if you can go a little bit lower. We're just going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk back up. Okay, we're going to bring it over to our box position now. So we're going to start by rolling our shoulders back and rolling forward, trying to get more movement. We've already started by moving these. We're going to try and do them a little bit more. Four, three, two, and one. From there, let's drop the head, tuck the hips, push it back up towards the ceiling. And come back down and look up. Imagine there's a little string in the center of your back, pulling you up. Down. And do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there now, we're going to spread our hands as much as we can. We're going to pop them onto the floor, and then we're just going to rock over and back. We're just going to open up our hands, stretch out the muscles in our hands. Might find this really difficult, I know I do. Open up and back. Looking over, wrists, back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's bring them sideways on the mat. So fingertips are taking the long end of the mat. And we're just going to rock side, side over them. Again, just keeping those hands out really, really wide. Really open up the muscles in the hands. I don't really do anything like this normally. Hands get sore from being in the same positions all the time. So I try and do this, open them up a little bit. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, tuck the toes, sit back on their heels, let your hands kind of loosen out there a little bit after this. And from there, we're sitting on our toes. This time we're going to actually sit back onto our toes. So tucking your toes underneath yourself. Just lean back as much as you can. Obviously, you want to do this without any runners on if you can. I have runners on. We're just going as comfortable for you. This can be quite an intensive stretch as well. If you find it getting too intense, sit forward again. Off the toes. And then inhale, exhale, come back onto them. Again, just as far as comfortable. Kind of come forward again. And once more. Every time if you can, try and sit a bit further. Don't worry if you can't. Again, this is quite an intensive stretch. Because I'm wearing runners, it's a lot easier, but we want to try and not have the runners. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and forward. So your hand should be recorded now from what we're doing. Now, from there, we're going to pull in our belly button. We're going to lift one arm out, or one leg out back, one arm forward. Pause and swap it over. Keeping our body as still as possible as we do this. We're trying not to rotate. Obviously, you'll have to shift slightly, but we're not trying not to go like that. pausing each time. On our next one, breath out, and we're going to hold it there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down, swap to the opposite side. Hold out. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back down. Okay, from that position, we're going to slide one leg back, or one leg forward, one leg back. You're going to turn your toe as close as you can to the opposite arm. Don't worry if you can't go that far. I'm just going to slide that back leg back. Just going into our pigeon stretch. So we're going to start off up on the palms of the hands. Gradually moving down into this stretch. If you feel comfortable to do so, you can come down onto the forearms. Again, this shouldn't be painful or uncomfortable. If you need to, bring it back up again. And then, if you can, walk your hands out, bring it forward to your mat. Okay, from there, let's bring it back up to the palms of the hands. Or not palms of the hands, sorry, forearms first. We're going to slowly come back out of this again. Then we're up onto the palms of the hands. Then you're going to tuck your toe behind, lift up, and bring yourself back to your box position. Now, from there, we're going to go the opposite way. So we're going to slide one leg up, the other leg up. Twist it just as far as you're comfortable to do so. Remember, you might find it more difficult to move it in certain positions. And we're going to slide that back leg back. Again, we're starting on the palms of the hands. You might find one side is tighter than the other. You can't go as far with the other one. That's totally fine and totally normal. Now from there, you can come down on the forearms. And if you're comfortable to do so, walk out forward to the mat. Breathing the whole time we're doing this as well. Okay, from there, bring it back up onto our forearms. Again, we're slowly coming back out of this again. Don't want to rush through. Bring it back up onto the palms. Tuck the toe. And lift yourself back up into our box position. Okay, from there, let's step back with one foot. So the first foot we went in pigeon stretch. And we're going to push our heel to the floor. Just gone down and back up. So come back and forth, stretching out that calf. Nice little stretch down. Push the heel to the floor and come back up. 3, 2, and 1. From there, let's lift the leg up, and you're going to bring the leg out as far as you can and around. So exhale out and back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back and back in, opposite side now. And again, we're just going to rock back on that heel and forward. And after 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg up now. And again, we're going out and back. Trying to move through our hip as much as possible. Try not to move our body too much, but it'll be hard to. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Okay, we're going to come up onto the knees here. We're going to step one knee forward, one leg back. We're going to squeeze our glute from behind. Shoulders up and tall, and we're just going to drop. Push our front knee over our foot as much as we can and come back, keeping our front foot flat. Using that glute to push through each time. Now. And keeping that front foot flat. We'll do that for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Top to the opposite side. Can't squeeze the glute. Drop down as far as you can and back up. And with these, you might find one side's easier than the other. Also, keeping that front foot flat. We're not leaning forward as we come down here as well. So if you are trying to go lower, but you're going like this, don't do it because you're actually not doing anything. Just stay at the higher. Keep your body up top. 4, 3, 2, and one last one. And back up. Okay. Just stand up, interlock fingers point the back, shoulders down, head up, and just lift up as high as you can. From there, you're going to inhale, exhale. And from there, let it go. Interlock fingers in front of you, push shoulder blades as far apart as you can, drop the head. From there, let's press up towards the ceiling. over to one side. Back to center. Over to the opposite side. Back to center. Let it go. And you're done, guys. Well done.